Hi there, I'm Gary Terzza. Welcome along to my VO Masterclass. And I'd like to talk about competition. Are voiceovers competitive? That's what people always ask me. And I always say, yes, of course they're competitive. It wouldn't be worth doing if it wasn't. However, it's worth bearing in mind that you're only really competing with people in your voice group. So if you're female, English, British speaking, and you're middle-aged sounding, you're only competing with other English, British, female voiceover artists who sound middle-aged. You're quite clearly not competing with any guys. I mean, that would be ludicrous. And you're not competing with anyone who's much younger sounding anyway, or much older sounding than you. And the other thing to remember is that you're not competing with people who perhaps have got a strong accent, Liverpudlian accent or Northeast accent or whatever, if yours is fairly neutral. So you can see that the competition is actually quite limited. It's limited to your voice group. And it's always worth bearing that in mind. But, it's a big but, you have to be prepared to compete. So you've got to do things like make a show reel, you've got to read out loud as much as you can and practice as much as you can, and you've got to market yourself as much as you can as well. Because remember, you're competing with people who are doing that. It's a sobering thought that for every one successful voiceover artist, 2 will fail. Bear that in mind. But there's no reason why you shouldn't succeed if you're keen enough, if you're enthusiastic enough, if you practice reading out loud. Remember, it's all, I always bang on about this and people say, what are you talking about that for? And I say, look, it's not the voice so much, it's the way you read out loud. And that's what you should do. And record yourself as well and listen back. These, your ears, are as important as this, your mouth. So, bearing that in mind, you must compete if you're going to succeed in voiceovers. I've got lots of resources on my website, vomasterclass.com. Please go along and have a look at that if you can, if you get time. So thank you very much for watching today, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.